to Queen. It's just Kiara.
It's Raven.
And hello. Get my hair.
That's what I said. That sounded so...
Poor thing. You had a good day.
And it's just like, it's like a sinus. I don't know. It's just this right side.
You need some sinus and cold medicine. That'll get that pressure off. Because that's a sinus pressure. Headache.
All you can do is lay down when it feels like that. Well, she got a headache. You all right?
Do I sound like a man still? Because this morning I sounded like Ja Rule.
Who told you sounded like
me?
Ja Rule?
Because I said, God damn. Y'all, this cold. I wake up, either it's between T-Boss, Ja Rule, DMX. Like, it's real raspy.
DMX?
Yeah. I know when I was coughing today, I sounded like DMX, rest in peace, when he be growling.
That's all I would have needed. To be like, yo, I can't.
They didn't even flinch. I said, will you send me home, HR? Send me home. I'm barking on everybody.
Why y'all got all day trainings? I don't know.
Because they hate me.
Your job do stuff that I just don't make sense to me.
I think at this point, they just be like, what can we do? Because they can't do shit.
But waste time.
They know we can't do a damn thing. I feel like I had a question in here somewhere. Okay. I saw this like a while ago. Somebody says, I want to know what y'all think. He said, my PTO has been approved since July. I go on vacation Friday. I got an email this morning saying my new manager doesn't suggest or want me to use PTO at this time because our team is behind. She's not telling me not to go, but with such a strong suggestion, how am I left to feel? What would y'all do?
Didn't it just happen to you?
Listen, the only reason that I went because it was mandatory training, and if I would have not went, I would have got written up and or fired. And unfortunately, I need money. That's the only reason I did not call out sick.
So they're basically just denying him after he done put that thing in for
It's been approved. But
and she's saying
it's a new manager that came in.
Personal problem.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna be here just because you're a new manager. I'm not coming into work.
I kind of figured you would say you still gonna go.
Yeah. These jobs get guaranteed 40 hours a week off of it.
I'm getting upset because that did just happen to me.
I don't understand that.
I mean, if it's already approved. Like if my day was all the way approved today. I don't give a fuck what they said about that train. I would be like, no. It's already approved. Y'all approved, all three of y'all approved that I'm not coming.
Kiss my ass.
Yes. I'm not coming.
You know, I don't care no more.
Talking about the team is behind. We'll tell the team to pick up the pace.
That's my point.
Well, with COVID time, all you gotta just say is, I've been around someone who's exposed. And now you still gotta pay me for being with that for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And
they're making us use our sick leave.
If you have COVID, your job doesn't have COVID leave.
They got rid of it.
Why would they get rid of it? COVID ain't gone.
Because they're not going to pay for it. Because for COVID leave, for them to have that, they're losing money. It will come out of there.
Okay, personal problem.
Girl, they don't give a fuck about it. Didn't I tell you I work on the plantation? I'm a slave, y'all. I am a slave. I'm not exaggerating when I say I'm a slave. In the morning, I'll be like, I'm going to the plantation.
And every day you make you want to get somebody with some money. Lord, give me a sugar daddy. Something.
Fuck it. I'm not waiting for that.
Sugar baby.
I just been really thinking, planning out how I'm gonna rob this bank. I've been working on it.
Girl, you too soft for that.
Shit.
Raven,
don't sleep on me. I need some money.
Raven, move on that. Come on.
No, I know not to take you. Because you would tell on us immediately. Because you're a bad liar.
Right, Helena just can't lie.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
And you
that right there.
If Helena was the getaway car, she would be nervous. I feel like she would just leave us.
Yeah, she would leave us.
Like, I was taking too long. I got nervous.
She was like, I saw something come up. So I left. And then my ass done got caught.
We outside with the money like, no getaway car.
We need to call that lady with that scooter.
Girl.
Listen.
She'll get that's the crazy thing though. You get just as much time as we would for robbing the bank just because you drove.
Yep. That is.
Isn't that crazy how that works? I was watching this show, that Remy Ma show that she be narrating, my true crime story. Mm-hmm. And it was this dude, he was selling drugs, and the girl that he was dating didn't know he was a drug dealer. So he went and he got a call about picking up something like a good deal. He went and picked it up. He said, I usually never let nobody be with me when I pick it up. He said, this is the one time I picked it up, and I had someone with me, and sure enough, they get stopped. And now the girl had to serve 8-something years behind him. I said, nigga, tell them to say
my ear hurts.
Fuck no.
Yeah, she had no choice because she was in the car.
But if she didn't know what was going on, why?
You in the car.
Let me tell you something right now. I with a nigga, and that's the shit he do, and I see something going on. You think I'm not gonna roll my ass out that car? Stop, drop, and roll. I will call Uber, my mama, one of y'all, somebody come get me.
Girl, she didn't know. And then you know how they try to put
it in
when
they be suspicious.
Because she didn't even know he sold drugs. She didn't know nothing about what he was doing. She just started dating him. They having fun. And then he get a call. He said, I never let nobody be with me because I feel like if you with me and I pick it up, that means you could be a witness.
Why didn't he tell them that she had nothing to do with it?
You in the car.
They could say you're protecting your girlfriend. Or you protecting your friend.
Mm-hmm. My whole life changed because I was just in the car with you, my nigga. As soon as they arrested me, she didn't have nothing to do with it.
It's still his fault because he knew he was putting her at risk to do that.
He thought I'll be straight. We just gonna go straight to the house. And he got stopped twice on the way there. I was like, no.
No, sir.
I feel like he had it in paint cans or something. I can't remember what he had it in. He had it in something and got stopped and they checked. I was like, bruh.
That's fucked
8
up.
years of my life gone for sitting in the car with you with drugs.
Because I ain't know what you was doing.
My thing is, they're going to research more, look at her phone, and know that she was just taking over
something. Well, it was his girlfriend.
Oh, now my sis.
So she didn't know.
Was it? They must have been watching him.
Yeah, I think they probably.
So but that's the thing. Either it was just a random stop, or if they had been watching him, they would have known that girl wasn't involved. If they had been.
But that's his girlfriend. I don't know what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck that. Fuck that.
At first, it was a random stop because I think he was in Miami or something. I think around that time he was like, a lot of people will just be stopping you because you Hispanic, they want or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I think the second time he stopped, he said, I'm just going to go straight home. We just going straight to the house. She's like, yeah, that's weird. She oblivious, don't know nothing. Don't know nothing about what's going on. Here you are on the side of the street with handcuffs on, arrested for drug trafficking or whatever the charge.
Now, I'm going to say, why you got all them paint cans?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why we stop to get paint? We supposed to go to brunch.
Yeah, that's suspicious. Why the fuck you got
I'll stop my hair.
That's weird, nigga, because you don't be painting. Get me out.
Right.
She must don't know nothing about what street niggas do.
But she felt like I ain't gonna ask no questions because I don't want to know nothing. Nah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, nigga, what's in there? Drop me off now. Matter of fact, I'm walking.
Yeah.
Highway and all.
Down bad, sis.
Down. Well, let's get into Jester News.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
All right. A 61-year-old Florida man receives backlash for marrying his 18-year-old goddaughter.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit.
Girl, get into this tea. Allegedly, he used to date his goddaughter's mother when the goddaughter was a little girl. He ended up marrying the goddaughter as soon as she turned 18. But get this, they already have a 2-year-old together. So allegedly, he had been dating and grooming this girl since she was maybe about 14.
Them crackers do it in Texas on the farm.
I'm done.
So, of course, everybody's been dragging him on social media. But, they were on there defending their relationship and all this good stuff. What y'all think?
He's trash. He need to be in jail.
Yeah, them white folks do it.
They ain't right
I'm not saying it's right, but the white folks do it.
But that's weird. That's your goddaughter. There's literally a picture of him holding her when she was a toddler.
No, but I think she had made a video because I was watching it on Twitter where she said that was not her in the picture. She said, if you see that child is light and I'm dark. Or that child is dark and I'm light. Whatever.
Because black people don't change colors.
Me, if I show you my baby picture, I was brown.
She said that wasn't her.
She's full of shit. Her mama, her crackhead mama got on there and made her video.
Was she defending it?
No, she was saying how she wasn't really around the girl when she was growing up. I think she lost custody or something because she was on drugs or something.
So
but she said she
used. You feel her too.
Yeah, she did. But she's saying that she did used to date him. That is his goddaughter. His son was trying to figure out what he should call her. If he should call her god sister or stepmama.
This is so nasty.
Bitch, I ain't your god sister.
Yeah.
And this is nasty.
But the point is, the girl 18 and she already got a 2-year-old with him.
That's disgusting. He needs to be in jail right there with R. Kelly. They could be cellmates. Talk about all the time they plotted on girls.
Well, what about them white folks? Y'all can go get them too?
That's wrong. But my thing is this. Why would you let a nigga... That's your ex-boyfriend. Why would you let your ex-boyfriend be your daughter's godfather?
I thought that was weird too.
That's
because
weird.
I said, how did that work?
Like, I'm not gonna choose my random ex-boyfriend to be the godfather of my child. If you're my ex and this is your child, why you need ties to my children?
When we done, then you an ex-godfather too.
You ex for everything. That's weird.
And anything he wouldn't be the godfather. I don't know. I feel like that should be like when you choose like your good friend.
Somebody else, not your ex, to be the godfather. So if you obviously must not have had custody of your child, and this man been plotting on your daughter since she was young.
So were they dating while she was pregnant?
Well, he had to have got her pregnant when she was 16. She got 2 years old.
No, the mama.
I think he dated the mom when she was a little girl.
Yeah. And then they broke up.
So she made him the goddaddy.
Yeah. I thought that was weird. I don't know
weird.
when he became the goddaddy in between that. But you knew you was her godfather and you... What?
If you're the godfather, automatically you need to view that girl as your daughter.
Right.
Like, your responsibility is
well, that don't mean something to some of these men because they be messing with their daughters too.
That's
sick motherfuckers.
You got a 14-year-old girl pregnant. You got to be 50, 60-something years old.
That man is definitely in his 60s. He got like 3 kids. She said, I saw her little Facebook post. She said they have 4 kids. So I think she got 1 and he's got 3. So now she's a mother of 4 kids at 18 years old.
You had a baby with a 50-something-year-old, 60-something-year-old man at 16?
Let's call it what it is. He's 90 years old. Compared to her.
You're a predator, everything. That's nasty. Why do men like that? If you're in your 60s, what is it about an 16-year-old girl makes you want to fuck her and get her pregnant? And then marry her as soon as she turns 18?
Her personality.
Girl, shut the... Because she's he can easily mold her into what he wants to. He's preying on her. That's grooming gross. Her. He's grooming her.
Why is he not in jail? Your wedding may be legal now because she's 18, but you need to be in jail. If I was the mama, I would have been like, I'm pressing charges on you.
Mama don't care.
You right.
Hell, she didn't care to raise the damn baby.
That's nasty. Because that ain't your first time touching my child.
I want to know where her daddy is. Because ain't no way. Where is her daddy?
Mama was a crackhead. Ain't nobody know where that nigga at.
I would assume she was with her daddy or grandma or somebody, but...
That's nasty.
I can't.
That ain't your first time having sex with her at no 16. You must have been fucking that girl since when?
Who knows?
You nasty. You probably started off raping that girl.
God damn.
You got to.
Escalated.
Because how...
Negative one.
I'm sure he started off molesting her or something. Because who at 14, 16 years old chooses a 60-something-year-old man to have sex with and have a baby with? He was fucking that girl since before 16. And who was that young?
And she
to be like, I know I want to have sex with you.
She had to be. She could have been an innocent girl. Because I'm telling you, when I was 14, I wasn't thinking about sex.
That was the 90s, bitch.
Yeah.
14-year-old now, them bitches got bundles.
Bundles.
Tattoos and shit. Shit. Bitches got more STDs than...
But she... Good luck.
That's it. Good luck.
I don't have nothing else to say.
Something in it.
She's defending it.
That's her man. And she gonna stick beside him.
I don't know where the family was at because y'all had to know when he was just coming around randomly.
I mean, look at the benefits. When he died before her, she gained his life insurance if he have one.
Looking at where they live, she not gonna have much.
Yeah, she ain't got
because that shit that I saw looked like Southside Homes to me. But what do I know?
Southside Homes looks better now.
No, it don't.
Which ghetto am I looking at there?
It looked better. Southside home look ghetto.
It might look better, but it's still ghetto. It looked better than it did.
Hell, it's better than the motherfucking neighborhood we in that they're shooting every damn night.
No, you know damn well it's not.
Yeah.
Bitch, they was shooting last night.
That's okay.
You got a few random ratchet people who done made it out of Southside over there to y'all.
I stayed behind OC.
Okay, but you don't live in Southside Homes.
Thank you.
I'm on the outskirts of the ghetto.
No, we're not.
I am.
You got a few ratchet people who come from the ghetto that done moved over to get a better life. That's all.
I stay behind OC.
I'm feeling bad for them white people who be riding their scooters past Southside Homes. I'm like, yo.
Them little green scooters.
Riding them green. I'm like, I know y'all right
Jogging with their shirts off. Like, my nigga.
I'm like, listen.
That's what they be doing down here. Past OC. That's it.
I'm like,
I never thought I'd see the day.
I'm like, I know you
like
in your South End, but
one wrong move, you gonna be on a dirty needle. I don't care how empty my car is. I would never stop at OC. I don't even think OC sells gas anyway.
Girl, no, I actually drove by and actually really looked to count the pumps to see how many pumps they had.
I won't stop anywhere on Nation Sport for gas at all. I stopped one time at was it the 7-Eleven? The one on the other end. And I felt so unsafe. Mm-hmm. My life was in danger.
Girl.
A man told me he was in love with me. And I said, oh no.
I would put water in my tank before I stopped the OC.
Girl, I left. I put that little $10. I said, I needed more than this, but I'm going. I just need enough to get down here.
I ain't been to a regular gas station.
Girl,
I would have did $3.09. Right when the gas cost. And left. Shit. $10. How much the gas? $3.19 out here? $3.19. Shit. And I'm watching that bitch when I hit 2020 either. $3.19 and I'm out of there.
I don't even get gas at a regular gas station no more. I always go to Sam's.
Their line be long.
I go at a decent. They line be long because the gas is cheaper.
No, I don't want to talk about gas. Just got mad. I had a quarter of a tank. $41.29 to fill up my tank.
49.
41.
Girl, I'm not even.
And I had a quarter of a tank.
Girl, it took me $50 to fill out that little motherfucking car.
$50.
$50.
If I would have let it get lower, it probably would have been closer to that.
I don't even know why gas is high right now. Like
50. And then Malachi can be like, can you take me to? No, motherfucker. I ain't taking your shit well.
I go to Sam's. Gas is always about 20-30 cents cheaper.
Let me work from home. Girl. Shut it down. Shut it the fuck down. I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to write. Who got Biden email?
She said, shut it down.
Me, my Uncle Joe.
No, his old ass is. He better enjoy these 4 years, cause Joe, I'm voting your ass out. I'm voting you the fuck out, cause you ain't did shit. Bitch, where my student loans is finna be due, I'm about to start paying them bitches back. Why it's still there, Joe?
Leave Joe, man.
You mad cause you good?
Bitch, if you had just graduated high school and got a job like me,
okay, shut the fuck.
You would have been fine.
Just because your school disappeared, evaporated,
bitch, I
does
did
not mean school. Your school evaporated.
I'm a high school graduate.
Shut up.
You have a degree too.
Yes.
Bitch, I do not.
Her school evaporated, so now she want to be a graduate.
You like Joe now? You ain't got no student loans no more.
Well, I still got student loans. Gas is going up. We got food shortages, and I'm dealing with this bullshit.
I bought a pack of chicken wings from this Food Line for $16.
Bitch,
it was food stamps then. But
rich bitch.
Because you know, ain't no way in this green grass earth I'm paying $16 cash on no damn chicken wings.
Yeah, chicken wings are short. 16.
Because Sam's Club ain't got no wings. They only have thighs and legs and breasts. And that's that white people shit. Because niggas might eat the thighs.
I eat the thighs.
But I ain't eating that motherfucking drumstick and a fucking breast.
I don't eat the breast or the drumstick.
Bitch, I got enough titties for myself. I don't need that. But yeah, I got 1687. It was 1687 and 1803 and 1698.
Why do you?
So I had to like
Julius, please.
So I had to like skip over the other more. Even though with my EBT I don't pay taxes, but still. I was like, I don't know. Why are you laughing at my situation? This is what happened when you don't go to school and you collect welfare.
But I can't believe you actually paid $16 for the meal.
It was food stamps. It wasn't cash.
I don't care.
It was probably the last pack of chicken.
And it was 2 more because it was the $18 and it was the $16.97.
I hope it was a lot of wings.
It's like that regular, the regular.
Fuck no.
6 on top, 6 on the bottom.
So we got a wing shortage.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a everything shortage at work. Ain't no eggs. We ain't had no damn phone plates. Look for phone plates. They're really short.
I don't buy eggs on Sam's Club no because the motherfucker feel like they died already in the freezer. I'm like, this shit just feel rubbery. And I was like, no. So I buy my eggs on Food Lion now, which is more expensive.
Girl.
Because the large brown eggs,
I do like the brown
pack
eggs.
is $4.67 at Food Lion.
I do like the brown eggs.
So without tax, but if I was to pay tax, it'd probably be like $5. But no.
Girl, stack up on water, paper towels, and tissue because they acting like
that's my biggest fear, dying with only one paper towel left in my house.
Girl,
like if
you need the paper towels to die.
Bitch, I don't want to be a bad mother and I die like, oh, my mama only left one paper towel roll behind.
That do sound like Mal.
Like, that's like one of my biggest fears, dying with only one paper towel roll left behind.
She made him that way.
Yeah. Like, I could definitely hear him saying that. Like,
my mommy said, "This the only thing."
Really, nigga?
Like, that's like one of my biggest fears, dying with no paper towel left in my house. Like, what they gonna do when they come to the house to like cry? They ain't no paper towel.
Use tissue.
Bitch, you better not use my tissue to wipe your hands.
Okay.
You're going. Why you gonna be the ghost in the corner slapping?
So her fear is paper towels. My fear is dying at work. I do not want to be there. Let me die at home
in peace,
please. I don't want to die there.
I don't care how broke I am. I will bring that motherfucking paper towel as a piece of chicken at Sam's Club.
First of all,
before I let my house be empty with paper towel.
Listen, I will I'm not dying drinking tap water. I need water.
No, listen.
I'm not drinking out no faucet. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not buying no Brita. And to me, no, give me some water. When they said, Mom said they short on water, I said, what? I gotta stack up on water cases now? Like,
But like I was saying, Mr. Biden, shut this shit the fuck down and get it together. I need you to bring it in. He needs to go and replan and rework this shit out.
Yeah,
because
too many money out there to close down.
Well, give me some more money. Because this gas high as fuck. Ain't no chicken wing. You know niggas need chicken wings.
Yeah.
I ain't had a chicken wing. I'm going to work every day on this high ass gas, and you want me to pay these loans?
And they don't cancel OnlyFans.
I don't think they canceled it.
Well, you ain't getting that much money selling pussy on OnlyFans no more.
Well, people ain't got no when their unemployment run out. No.
Yeah. Good luck to y'all. Well, let's get into throw talk.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
This week's Throne Talk is on having a good relationship with your mom, or like, not even having a good relationship with your mom. How your relationship with your mother shaped you and your outlook as being a woman. So I had saw a long time ago. I have to post it. It was this girl. She was on Twitter, and she just posted a whole series of questions, pretty much saying like a lot of people try to put a lot of focus on like how like their dad didn't do stuff for them, but they forget like your mom plays a major part in who you are, how you grow up, how you view men, friendships, everything. So, do you feel like you have a decent relationship with your mother or a healthy relationship with your mom?
Yeah, decent, healthy. I mean, like I said, I didn't really grow up with mine like that, but I'm a loner. I don't care for nobody either way. I could do with either. I mean, I'm glad they're alive, but I don't really rely on neither.
So you don't really feel like, well, yeah, your mom was in Africa, so she wasn't around to teach you certain stuff.
Yeah, I think I had a good relationship. I'm a mama's girl.
Yeah. I think I had a decent one too, for the most part. Like, when I look back at the stuff that I felt like I was probably mad about my mom, it was really just childish stuff because I was a child. Like, oh, I'm mad you didn't buy me a Barbie doll, or you put me in timeout, or whatever, with like stuff like that. And you look back, you're like, eh. And then when I got older, it was like, oh, you wouldn't let me stay there at my friend's house. And now she was like, you'll understand when you older. And now I'm older, I get it.
Oh, the stuff that I was mad at my mom about, I'm still mad about it.
What?
Because it wasn't petty. And she know now. I appreciate that now she can look back and see where she was fucked up. So she's grown as a person.
Well,
so
she let you go into the little dungeon house with old girl?
No, she don't know about that.
Oh.
No, but I'm talking about other shit that she wouldn't like certain stuff that I would do. So she would do petty shit like you my mom. If you upset, tell me that you're upset. You don't like it. Don't be doing petty shit.
No, passive aggressive.
Yeah, she's very passive aggressive. And I'm like, if you mad, say you mad.
Right.
She's an Aries.
She's a Capricorn.
Oh, she a Capricorn?
My mama's
Ooh, that sound petty.
My mama's there.
She is petty and just selfish.
But she's gotten better. That's what I said. The older I got, the more I feel she's grown, and I feel like now she's more understanding me. I'm more understanding of her. Because now I'll be like, yeah, I know why you ain't let me go to nobody's house. I said, shit, I don't want to go to nobody's house. I said, my mama said I can't go. Strangers.
Right. I get that part now. But like the other stuff, like, I don't know, older you get, you start to see your parents as people. So I don't really see, like, she's my mom, obviously, but I see her as a woman now. Like, I don't really talk to her like I'm a child anymore. I talk to her like girl to girl. Like, hey, girl.
Because I'd be like, hey, girl.
Me too.
I'd be like, girl, shut up. That's what you talk to. My mama. Mind your business.
Right.
We got this.
Right.
I wouldn't really tell her to shut up. She would knock my teeth out.
Right.
Do you think that you, like, adopted some of the same views as your mom? Like, do you see her in you, like, in some of your ways?
Sometimes, yes. But then me and my mom, right, we get along. We're close, but we're very different from each other. Like, very different. I'm more open-minded to a lot of stuff. I'm down to try a lot of stuff. My mom is just like, she'll look at me and say, you are so weird.
Girl.
She'll be like, I don't know where you get that from.
And some Aries.
Right. She'll be like, But I'll be like, anyway. And she'll be like, oh my God. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm going to go do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
like, okay, that's you.
Yeah, like she'll say it in a way to where you want to feel like, am I wrong? Like, should I not do that? But then I'll be like, I'm ignoring her because I'm going to go do it.
You do it anyway.
There's certain stuff I know I'm not going to tell her because I just don't want to hear. Like, sometimes parents don't realize they say negative stuff a lot of the time. Like, a lot of negative talk, even though it's not intentional. If I was to say, oh, it could be something simple. Oh, I want to go buy a shirt. Well, you don't. It'd be immediately something negative. I'm like,
girl, you need that shirt. All them shirts you got in that closet right there. What you need that shirt for?
It could be something that big, something as small as that, or something bigger, and it's always negative talk. I don't think she realizes that she immediately goes into negative talk with a lot of stuff. So some stuff I'm like, I'm just not gonna tell her because no, especially people. I definitely learned not to share like bad stuff about certain people because my mom. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Automatically hates them
forever. Like, not forever, but she will never forget it. She'll be like,
Ain't that girl that...
See, it's certain people, that's what I said. Certain people, you can't tell them something bad about a person because that's what they're going to have. Because I done moved on and forgave the person, but now you stuck and you hate them.
I'm certain people.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that bitch did something because
you will never like her ever again.
I won't.
Right. If it's something terrible, I mean, I'm not.
What is different if it's terrible, but if I'm just like complaining, like it's better piss me off, this and that and that, then I'm like, okay, we was arguing, I got over it, moved on. But you shouldn't still be holding on to it.
I don't like the bitch though now.
Yeah. That's how my mama is. See, like I could share something with my mom where it be like you say, I'm just venting or complaining, and she don't know how to realize, okay, she just trying to vent. Yeah. No, she be like, next time I bring that person up, I'll be like, dang girl.
It is what it is. Like,
see. But I know I picked up some of my mom's ways. Like, some of the shit that she does that irritates me about her. And it's funny because she'll say, her mom does this, and it irritates her. And I said, you do the same thing. And I said, damn, I'll do the same. Let me tell you about these fucking cardigan sweaters. Bitch, I have every cardigan. I used to make fun of her. I said, oh, these sweaters. Girl, I'm an old sweater, bitch. Me too. I be, give me my sweater. I used to make fun of her for wearing these damn joggers, these little sweatpants. I said, you don't get dressed up no more. I dress just like her. Same colors. We wear black and white.
That's all I wear now.
I dress like her.
Jay Black's hides the fats.
But yeah, I do a lot of the same stuff as my mama now. Well, not a lot. Some stuff. But we're very different.
Some of the stuff I noticed, she was like, oh, you turned into a little me. I said, ain't that funny? Older I get.
You know what's funny? My sister acts just like my mom, but they're not as close as me and my mom. Mm-hmm. And that's why my mom said, Shay act just like you. She was like, you think so? I'm like, yes.
That's why.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, y'all both Aries. Granted, that probably ain't.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all act just alike. And I'm like, that's probably why y'all just kind of, y'all are the way y'all are. And she was like, you think so? I'm like, yeah. I said, I was at her house the other day. She said something. I said, you sound just like mama. And then my sister was like, yeah. I said something the other day. I'm like, I'm mom. I'm just like her. And I'm like, yeah. Did you feel like... So have you ever seen your mom have friends? And if you did it teach you? No, I'm sorry. You say, dang. And if so, did it teach you how to like be a friend to other people? How did she teach you how to befriend women? How to be a friend?
My mother. Jackie don't have no friends. Jackie don't fuck with people. Dang. She don't like people. She halfway like her sisters. And she like me because I'm her child. Only because she born me.
So she ain't teach you nothing about how to be a friend.
As soon as somebody... Yep. It's pretty much forget them. You don't need them. You don't talk to them.
As soon as someone do something wrong, she like, fuck it.
You don't need them.
Dang.
She cut people off all the time. She used to have friends, but they irritate her. And I see that in me. Mm-hmm. That she's the same way, because I was like, I used to have more friends, and now I'm just like, you know what? I see why you like to be by yourself. I don't feel like entertaining all these damn people. They don't want nothing but you to entertain them. Mm-hmm. What you want? Get off my phone. I'm tired.
If you ain't got no drama, they don't want to be around. Yeah.
If it ain't drama, or you ain't trying to be outside with them, or they just want to be nosy, they just want entertainment or somebody just to fill their space. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't have as many friends anymore. And I said, I see why you roll so low. It's easier.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I've seen my mom have friends. I mean, I don't know if she taught about me watching her with other women. I don't think it taught me how to be a friend. It just showed me how women are. Mm-hmm. Like, how women communicate, how some women talk about you, how women gossip and stuff. It just showed me, like, that's just what women do. Yeah. At a younger age that I didn't realize at the time. But now that I'm older, I'm like, that's what y'all do. Y'all go the same person.
And I do it too.
The same person. But the thing is like, I give my mom credit. She never smiled in somebody's face and then turn around and talked about them behind their back. She didn't do that. If she didn't like you, she just didn't talk to you like that. She might say hello and keep it going. But then there are people that I knew she was cool with, they would do that. They'd be like, oh yeah, hey. And,
You know that girl got 2 kids that 13 months apart, right? But you know, Kiera and her sister not too far apart. Whole thing was fine. She cool and take a break.
And let me hear it. And then don't be mad because it's pussy pop severely and yours don't.
Not my mama's though.
Listen.
Shit, okay.
Don't sleep on mama. Listen.
You're 13 months apart, honey. She couldn't wait that 6 weeks to pass.
We are 13 months and 6 days.
That 6 weeks didn't pass, though.
She said she wasn't planning for no more kids.
She didn't wait that 6 weeks. I know that. That's all I'm saying.
She wasn't planning to have no more kids.
Because his sis had waited them 16 weeks. That 6 weeks. She would have been good.
Hold on, let me turn my phone case off so I can rest that case. Because listen, it is what it is. We love you, mama.
My mama was inseminated 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
That's all right.
I don't know nothing about her pussy popping severely. My mama's no. I don't know nothing about that.
Don't be sleeping on them back there in the 90s. They the ones that had freak nick.
That's when R. Kelly was popping.
Oh, no. Bye. Nope, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Nothing wrong.
We're not doing that.
She probably had that plan to go, well, I'm only 4 weeks in after I had Kiera. I don't see nothing wrong.
She was not. She was done when she had me. She wasn't waiting for no more kids.
She ain't see nothing wrong breaking that 6 weeks either. Shit.
We the only two that close in age.
Please. My throat, please.
I should never told you that shit. Now you gonna run with it. Dang.
Be like that sometime. Anyway, girl, it's all right.
So your mama taught you pretty much don't fuck with nobody when you're tired of it.
Fuck them.
But you know what? Our mamas ain't really dramatic people either. So I think that's something I learned without learning it indirectly. Like my mama wasn't a dramatic, loud, gossiping. Like she would listen, but she wasn't like spreading people news. She wasn't the Wendy Williams.
Mine's passive aggressive, and I have those ways too. I'm trying to get out of that.
My mama's passive aggressive. She used to piss me off. Like to this day, me and my sister will talk about it. Like instead of her just saying no, she would rather ignore you. I hate that. If you're not going to do it, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want me to go, just say no. Don't sit there and look at me or just look at us and be like, get out my face. Just say, no, I don't want you to go to the game, or no, I don't want you to go wherever. Don't have me sitting there looking at you like, okay, I'm going to come back in a few days and ask you because I need to let somebody know.
Girl, my mom used to get mad if I asked something that she was like, I'm like, how you mad at me because I asked? Now, you should be mad if I went and did it anyway. Right. Crazy. I knew her ass was crazy. That's why I'm crazy too. We were all crazy. And we don't like nobody.
Do you agree that mothers praise their sons in ways that they don't praise their daughters?
Yep. And I don't even have I don't even got no brother, but I see it. I can see it just from family. Yeah, they do. They're easier on their sons.
So boys don't get pregnant.
But girl, boys get women pregnant.
That's that girl mama's fault. That's her mama's problem.
No, it's your son's fault if they out there impregnating 15
Now,
people.
would you say that if you had daughters?
No, because you know what it is if you have a daughter. Keep your legs closed. No, you can't go nowhere. You can't do that. But your son, go play with your friends. Go to the football game. Go here. With girls, it's like, no, you coming home. Because my mom definitely let my brothers do whatever. When I say, can I go? She'd be like,
No, boys don't get pregnant.
Like they can't get 7 girls pregnant at one time.
And I know someone who's done that.
And them 7 girls gonna be single mothers at their mother's houses. And I quote.
First of all, why you act like Malachi about to have women pregnant all around the world?
Shit.
So you one of them women. If you had a daughter, you would probably treat Malachi better than your daughter?
No. Okay. But since you get pregnant, you on your own, baby.
You say that now.
You got pregnant. Ain't nobody say you on your own.
I was of age. On my own.
You was an adult. Nah. I do think women treat their sons better. I think some women don't realize that, how they like if their son do something, they be like, oh my God, my baby boy. And when the daughter do something, they be like, okay, girl, good job. Good job. Go on, get out my face now.
I think they be keeping the boy on the titty too long. Because let me tell you, they'll kick a girl out that house where they kick their son out.
They will.
Vice versa. The daddies do it too.
True.
I don't know. I ain't got one of them. I ain't had no daddy around when I was growing up. That's why I'm wild and I don't give a fuck.
Girl, no.
He alive, but I don't know him.
My mom would have kicked my
that
brothers out. I don't think my mom would have kicked me out. We wasn't bad kids, honestly. The stuff we did, she didn't really know about until after the fact.
Well, I don't even know, necessarily kick out, but I feel like they would be more accepting of their son to stay longer than they would their daughter. Girl. That's why these niggas be 50 years old in their mama basement.
Yeah.
First of all,
I'm talking about their rapper.
But you know what, points were made because my mom said when she was growing up, the way my grandma ran the house, she said the boys didn't have to do no housework. They didn't have to do clean no kitchen, cook, none of that. My grandma would tell them go in there and fix their beds, go in there and do whatever. I'm like, they over there sitting on their behind, they can't go do it. My grandma just raised them to, you go take care of the house.
The typical woman duties. Yeah, that old school. Let me tell you, if I have some boys, get your ass up. You gonna cook and clean and wash everything.
But you know what? Okay, so my mom, she got pregnant kind of young. She was in her 20s when she had my brother.
Girl, that's young.
Well,
you know nowadays they're popping them out at 13.
Well, I'm saying, like, my grandmother didn't want for her girls to have babies out of wedlock. And she was very traditional in that whole, if you have a baby out of wedlock, that's a bastard. She was very much that type of mentality. Though she said if the boys was out there doing whatever, she didn't care.
What?
She was like, in her mind, her boys are good, they ain't doing none of that. But if the girls do it, you got pregnant.
Why is that double standard?
I guess that's that whole thing. Like you say, women will praise their sons and act like the daughters is like.
And the thing, and she was grown. So
it don't matter. You had a baby out of wedlock, you embarrassed her. That's how it is. Mm-hmm. You was unmarried and you had a baby. That baby's a bastard. You embarrassed me. Oh, but if your son did it, ain't
that's
no
a bastard too.
Well,
that's the girl mama problem.
Yeah, I think she probably had that mentality. So, and if that's the case, y'all agree that society or mothers teach their daughters to be more independent and to teach their sons to be dependent?
It depends. I feel like it depends on what type of household you're raising. More, I see it more from single mothers. They're gonna raise their daughters to be independent because that's what they know. You got to take care of yourself.
Right.
Because if a nigga leave you, bitch,
yeah.
What you gonna do?
Exactly. Which is why I am the way I am now.
What you gonna do when you kiss that boy?
Shut up. And then you see the 2-parent homes. Not all 2-parent homes, but you ever see the one where the wife, she got a good husband, he taking care of her, she a stay-at-home mom. Mm-hmm. She gonna teach that girl to go find her somebody that can give her that same lifestyle. So it really depends on where you came from. Yeah.
But I do think some mothers need to, like, kind of ease up on their sons. That whole catering to your son thing. And now I'm going to fix your plate and I'm going to do whatever. Some mothers treat their sons better than their own husbands, honestly. But
some mothers, all they got is their son. That's my king. Trying to treat their sons like that's their man. Yeah, get a man.
That's the problem. And then the thing is like, you teach it, like, when he actually go out here and date a girl, he go expect that girl to do all that. When really it's like, nah, like, that's what your mother did for her son. I'm your wife. I'm your girlfriend. I can't handle you that way.
No, I'm not going to.
It's like, I'm going to still treat you like you're special. I'm going to still give you, like, whatever, as I'm going to cater to you to an extent. But I'm not going to be spoon feeding you.
Nigga, you're not getting your plate first. That little debate, my husband is not getting his plate first unless he get up and fix it his damn self.
You wouldn't fix his plate?
Nope. I will fix it, but he ain't getting his first. You know who can eat it first?
The kids?
Yes. My kids are eating first.
So your son is eating first then?
So you just put your son over your man?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, no, I feed my child before I feed a nigga.
Yeah. I'm going to pick my child over my man. I don't care what he think about it. Because that child ain't asked to be here.
No.
I'll feed my child before I feed that nigga.
I don't know. I think it depends.
I need to make sure my child eats. I'm going to make sure we all eat, but my child needs to have enough food.
I would still want, if I was married, I would still want my children to respect, like, okay, this is your dad is that thing. Of course. So I wouldn't want my son to feel like, I'm eating for you, dad.
I would never.
You get your plate, everybody get the plate, and everybody fork in at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I would never make him feel like he don't have to respect his father.
But when I'm pouring the food, child plate, I'm going to do in the kitchen, child plate, daddy plate, then I bring it both out at the same time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make sure his plate get the first food.
Yeah. I thought you was talking about, like, oh, they all sitting at the table and you just, okay, son. And
no.
be like, go ahead, nigga, get your plate.
But let me tell you something. If my man's still at work and my child is hungry, he gonna eat. I'm not waiting for you. Whatever.
No, I'm not letting my baby starve just because you working.
We at Thanksgiving. Guess who getting the plate first? My man. I don't give a fuck. She gonna be mad. You didn't fix my son a plate.
I'm fixing my son a plate.
Exactly.
How about you make your son play, but I make my son play?
Thank you.
That's weird.
I'm feeding my child. Fuck you.
I don't like when mamas be doing that. Like, why is that a thing? If I get invited to a man's family's house for Thanksgiving, do not be cutting your eyes to see if I fixed his plate. That's weird.
Let me tell you something. A bitch like me, he gonna fix my plate. Now what?
If I'm at your family's house, like, I feel like that's kind of rude. Like, I'm not gonna walk in your kitchen. Like, it's different. Like, I have the type of family, like, go in there and eat. Help yourself. Like, that. Now, if you just got your mom in the corner saying, let me see if she gonna fix his plate. That's weird.
You go, girl, you ain't gonna make your man plate first.
I'm in your home.
I said, no, I'm not. He's a grown man. He know how to make his plate. And this is his mother's house.
If this is buffet style hoe, man, we all in line with the plate.
Everybody for themselves.
So I'm about to go make this nigga a plate while he over here chopping up with Ray Ray. And then before I eat.
I don't know.
He better come stay in his ass line with me.
That's how it was in my family house.
Honey, this is King W cafeteria.
The only time my mom fixed my plate was when I was a child and I was too young to fix it. Once we was old enough and she said, all right, food ready. You get in line.
That right there.
And you fix your plate.
Maybe because I ain't never seen my mama fix no nigga no plate, so maybe that's why.
My mama fixed everybody's plate growing up, and then when we got of age, you fix your own plate.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. Only person I'm supposed to be fixing the plate for is my child that can't fix their plate themselves.
I don't know. I was just kind of raised that way. That's why I'm like, that whole...
Talking about fix the plate for it. If I done cook the damn food, you better get your ass up and make your plate.
And wash the damn dishes.
Sure better. And then gonna come ask me for something later. Fuck out of here. I had to fix your plate.
Shit. And don't have your mom and your auntie looking at me funny because I didn't run in there. That's weird. I'm in your family's house.
Fuck that. When I come to your parents' house, you make me a plate, nigga. Go make me a plate. I don't know these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I would feel.
When I go to somebody's house, I'm not gonna go walking through their kitchen touching stuff. Unless they tell me to go ahead and fix your own plate, then I'll go.
Right.
But other than that, you should be like, hey, I'm gonna make you a plate or come with me. Yeah. Something.
Thank you. I'm not gonna go in your mama or your grandma's kitchen and grabbing plates and fixing you food. Just
if I hear a comment saying, "Oh, why he making her plate?" Shit, she ain't handicapped. I'm like, but bitch, I'm a stranger though.
Yeah,
I don't live here. These stuff shit, people shit.
Unless you say go in there and fix yourself something to eat, baby.
I'm gonna sit right here, like that little fox.
Right.
I'm like touching shit.
I'm like, can I use the restroom, please? Where's your restroom? That's it. That's the only room I'm going to. Other than that, when I leave the restroom, I'm going right back and sitting on the couch.
You just gotta go take a little peek. But I keep me some wet wipes with me.
It's okay. I can hold my pee. I got backup kidneys.
What? Where you getting them from?
Bitch, I'll use my spare kidney before I fucking clean the dirty bathroom.
You know how you got the guest bathroom, just the guest. They gonna make sure that one clean.
I be so mad when people come to my house and they want to go to the bathroom upstairs. That is my bathroom. You take your outside ass downstairs to the outside people's bathroom.
Shit.
That's rude.
No, you can wait on that half. Someone's in there. Oh, you can wet bathroom?
Right.
They don't sleep in there.
You know, you don't be wandering my house.
Oh, no, because, honey, looking at you, bitch, I don't know what you got. You ain't sitting in my toilet.
I can't.
And why do people be sitting on people's toilet? Can we talk about that? You supposed to squat. If you're a girl, you squat.
People's legs is weak.
They don't know. And I'm fucking squatting and you pee on my damn floor.
Oh,
or you pee on my toilet down there on that white part thing.
But you know, people be
bitches don't know. Because when they squat and that pee start going like strip bullets in the back.
And be having pee all over your toilet.
Don't, bitch, sit your ass down.
Then lift the toilet seat up and squat over that thing. I'm not sitting on nobody's toilet in the I don't know you. If I don't know you in your home and how you clean it, I ain't doing that.
All you got to do is take some tissue, lay it on the toilet.
If you can't squat.
Yeah, because if you piss on my toilet, I'm going to be more mad.
How long are you peeing for if you can't squat for 30 seconds?
I don't know, girl. Depending on what you've been drinking.
And it's so hold the wall.
Jay, that Hawaiian punch, that family gathering be having you gone. That fucking...
Because that ain't juice.
Concert.
That's exactly what it is. The shit don't get cold.
Shit thick as hell. That's not thick water.
That's nasty.
Oh, in what ways did your mom support you? Did you have to like be a certain way for her approval, or did you feel like you were accepted just being yourself? Because you know how some people's parents like, my mom won't like it if I don't come home with these straight A's. I can't. You know.
Mom didn't put pressure on us like that. Mom wasn't like that. I don't feel like I had to be a certain way for her to support me, but she wasn't also like the biggest I wish she could have been a bigger cheerleader. Like I was always school was easy for me growing up. I was always on honor roll. So if I came for me, I'm still excited I'm on honor roll. And I'm like, look, mom, she be like, oh, good job.
I'm like, that's expected of you.
I'm like, that's it. Like
my mom to this day is still my biggest cheerleader. She will randomly come, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. And I'll be like, Mom, what you want some money? Right. But I appreciate that she speaks those words into me. She's always been like that.
My mom, she does that now sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like for her, maybe it was too much with so many kids. Yeah, you can't you can't show favoritism and a lot of that type of stuff. So sometimes I wish she could have been more like, yay. I think sometimes she was like, I can't do so much because somebody's always watching me.
And she probably did feel that way, and maybe she just didn't express it. She expressed it differently.
Yeah. I mean, when we're older now, she'll definitely like, I'm proud of all my kids. Y'all did so good. Like, we went through a lot. She was like, I couldn't ask for better kids to go through the stuff that we went through. Like, she's proud of us now. But, I mean, she's always been proud. But some stuff I think she could have, like, in certain moments, I wish she could have spoke up a little more.
Yeah.
But when I look back, I'm like, okay, I guess I get it. Favoritism.
Especially when you're 13 months apart. Shit.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, it got to be hard.
You are terrible. But see. But I feel like with that, I learned, well, I don't want to have multiple children like that anyway. 2 max, really.
2 under 2 who?
1.
Like
1 and done.
We'll take the 1, bitch.
Y'all better take what you can get from me, because it's gonna be a dog in a minute.
Girl, 2 backs for me, and I feel like what I grew up with, my mom wasn't a bad example or nothing like that. There are certain things that I wish she could have did better, just for me. Like my sister was probably okay with it. My brother was probably okay with how things were. For me, I feel like there were certain things I need a little more. So I feel like when I have kids, I'm like, okay. Because the goal is always to do better than the previous generation.
Of course.
And granted, with what my mom grew up with, she did way better than my grandma. So I'm like, okay, my mom didn't do bad.
And you know the thing about that is when they get to be grandmas, they be even better than they were when they were moms. Sure. You know, I can't wait to see my mom be a grandma one day. I think she's gonna be a really good grandma.
I'll be seeing her with Maverick and I'll be like, I want to tear up.
or you could go ahead and give her one.
No, we got Maverick.
Maverick wouldn't mind you fucking 6 weeks from now. I mean, couple 16 months apart on her.
I would love for Maverick to grow up with a little sibling. I would love that. But I feel like I need more money.
If you need more money,
I'm doing this shit with $30,000 a year.
You know, and this bitch thinks she need more money. Make more money. Because if you think you need more money, what the hell I didn't even need to pop one out for?
Shit. Bitch, I'm doing 2 kids on $30K a year.
You will
with food stamps.
You will be blessed.
Yes, you will. And honestly, look at the fruits of your labor. Malachi is great. Maverick is a little trouble.
Malachi eats sushi on Thursdays. He's not doing great.
Yes, he is. You know what other kids get?
Bitch, sushi is not covered on the food stamps.
That's what I said. I don't think that's covered.
No.
First of all, let me tell you about the life Malachi lives. Malachi's a school rider. I rode the bus. I was in trouble if I had to get my mom to drive.
If Malachi ride the bus, I would be in prison.
Why?
We saving bill money over here, bitch.
Malachi gets driven to school and picked up every day. He gets sushi. I didn't even bring my lunch. I had lunch at school.
He eats the school lunch now. Because he said he's tired of sandwiches.
Oh, my mom made me sandwiches every day.
Girl.
But I had to ride the bus when I got to high school. Because there wasn't no more after school. I used to do after school in elementary.
Really?
Because she had to work.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing. I need a job to let me off early because what I look like working till after 5 when I got a baby to take. When am I spending time with my kids?
She would pick me up. I think she'd come get me like 5:30 after she get off work. I didn't mind after school because I did my homework. I socialized.
You wasn't in there with no bad kids? Well, then that help.
But now, don't put me in no nothing. Take your ass home.
Well, bro, your advice.
Ain't nobody said it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
Y'all got this one.
Y'all got this one.
Oh, what can I give about advice? Your mama sacrificed to get her something nice for Mother's Day. There you go.
Well, before Mother's Day, because she did a lot. Some of y'all was a headache and a handful for y'all.
Sure, there's still a headache and a handful.
Some of y'all mama still taking y'all 37 years old. That's sad.
Shit, because Ethel's still raising their kids.
Girl, I see you at work. They be so tired raising them little kids.
And you're having them bad Down syndrome babies too. Oh, my bad. Chad!
The devil thought he had me.
At least I didn't talk about the rainbow people. Because hell, it's worse talking about the gays.
Now you're talking about disabilities.
It's worse talking about the gays than talking about them.
Do you see she took the breath out of my chest?
Don't act like them kids at your school ain't.
No, the kid. No, the little boy with Down syndrome. He's not bad.
But he's not bad. Don't act like these younger parents ain't having these little messed up baby because they're doing all that extra shit. Bitch, you in a club twerking when you're 8 months pregnant with a fucking hookah pipe. Of course, the baby got shaking syndrome. The fuck, you don't shoot the little motherfucker now.
Well, that could be a tip.
Shit. Baby got chicken syndrome when he even came out.
Baby was lit. But you know what? That's why the baby can't go to sleep at night because she want to go to the club.
And she need hookah.
Listen, I wish hookah could take its hand off the black people's neck. Why does everybody need hookah at everything now?
Yeah.
They got hookah at brunch now. Why are you smoking hookah and eating waffles? Make that make sense.
I don't know.
Ooh. Thank y'all for tuning in. You can follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or would like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. If you have just the news ideas, topic ideas, be sure to email us or DM us. And be sure to like, rate, and leave a review. Bye.
Bye.